Hi, I'm Ropa Manyanere and I'm here to give you the latest on what's been happening in the gas and power markets. Gas and power prices opened the month soft, with some contracts reaching their lowest level in 6 months in the first week of October. Carbon prices tumbled down to as low as €22 per tonne CO2e, which pressured prices. Wind generation peaked to over 11 gigawatts on 2 occasions, nearly making up 50% of the generation stack. This resulted in less demand for gas-fired generation. The line pack was well supplied as LNG send-out from Southwark Terminal was strong, reaching as high as 55 meters. Second week into October, gas and power prices bounced back as carbon prices took a bullish turn on the back of Brexit talks. However, upside gains were reversed by a well-supplied gas system, high LNG supply, and mild weather forecasts. Norwegian flows were initially subdued, but they made a strong recovery towards the back end of the month as maintenance work came to an end. In addition to that, the UK received at least 14 LNG cargoes in October, which further weighed on prices. The European Commission has approved Britain's capacity market scheme after an in-depth investigation. The capacity market payments were initially suspended following a ruling by the European Court of Justice last year. This meant the UK could not hold any capacity market auctions or make any payments to capacity providers during the suspension period. The European Commission have said they did not find any evidence that the scheme disadvantaged any of the capacity providers, neither did it distort competition. In Brexit news, Britain was scheduled to leave the European Union on the 31st of October. However, Boris Johnson did not manage to get his Brexit deal backed by the MPs within time. The EU has now agreed to delay Brexit until the 31st of January 2020. This is a flexible deadline, which means the UK could still leave the EU earlier than that. As temperatures typically get colder going into November, demand for gas will increase as more people start to switch on their heating. Temperature weather runs are likely to influence direction of prices, and at the moment, temperatures are forecast to be hovering just above seasonal average temperatures. We expect the UK gas system to be well supplied as Norwegian flows are back up and running. We have 8 LNG cargoes that are already scheduled to be delivered to UK shores in the first few weeks of November. Therefore, there is no doubt we will see high LNG send out from our terminals. Not to forget, we have additional flexibility offered by our medium-range storage facilities. Gas-fired generation will increase, but periods of high wind generation will most likely offset demand, which will pressure power prices. Overall, November is likely to be a bearish month due to the oversupply of gas, unless we experience an extended period of colder than average temperatures. Apparently, good progress is being made in the US-China trade talks, which could potentially support the underlying commodities. That is it from the Optimization Desk. Thank you for listening.